Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Oh, let's fix that. Today I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my eyeshadow for when I have to wear a mask and I kind of want to, you know, do a little bit of something for grocery shopping these days. If you guys want to see how I did this look, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so I won't put anything makeup wise on my face, although please extra moisturize where the mask will be, just because I don't know, just because. Also sunscreen if you're going out every single morning or day, as long as there's a sun. So first things first, we're gonna prime our lids. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I have no idea why I have like random baby hair there, but let's just ignore it. So for today's look, I'm actually just gonna use mostly from this palette. This is what is this? Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. This is very, of course, basic. One of my favorite palettes ever. This was actually a gift, so thank you. You know who you are. Huge mirror, lots of colors, and they're all matte. It also comes with a brush that I don't use. I rarely use like free makeup brushes just because. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. I know tutorials can be really long, so we're just gonna go through this like okay. First color after the Shadow Insurance, I'm just gonna use the color Nudie, which is the color right there. It's pretty much like my skin tone, and mix it a little bit with Commando, this two right here. And because I have no clean brushes, I'm gonna use Sephora blending shadow brush.
So always throw out the excess eyeshadow, guys, because you don't want to fall out.
So as you can see, it doesn't really do anything. You can even see it in the camera, but it does something. Okay. Next, we're gonna grab a brush, something like this. This is actually from Alamar Cosmetics. With this, I'm gonna actually grab the color Faith, which is this really light brown. Gonna dip it down. So hope you can see. I'm gonna go on the outer edge, and then kind of like where your crease should be. So because I have hooded eyes, I have to kind of look straight and see where you'll see the color, because otherwise you won't. So you can see I'm kind of just marking where I can see the color if I look up, and we're just gonna blend it. This is gonna be kind of like our transition color, because you guys see that. So now I can see it, and I'm just gonna do the other eye. And then you basically just build, you know guys, we're all about building in this channel. You don't want to put a lot of product and then have a hard time taking it out. So you just put a little bit, blend it out, and then build. So as you guys can see, now you can see some eyeshadow on this really hooded eyes that I have. And another thing that I usually do is after every shadow color, I get another brush. This is a different clean brush. And then I just kind of already blend and clean the edges. Okay, with another eyeshadow brush, this is the free one from, I think, is it this one? No, this is from another palette. I'm using the shadow brush like that because we want a strong eye, because this is the only thing you can see. I'm actually gonna grab Lethal, which is the really dark brown on this side. And very carefully and very lightly, we're gonna put it all on the lower lid. So I'm gonna go position my brush like this and just really tap it there as close to the lash line as possible. And then once you put the product kind of like this, you're using just the same brush, we're just gonna blend it. You can go in with like a really tiny brush or something like this, like a flat, really flat, almost angled brush. Go back to Lethal and really kind of line your eyes with the color so you can get it as close to the lash line as possible. See, so you can fill in the gaps that your brush can reach. And then I will just go back and darken it up. Again, we're building color. So just stop when you like what it looks like. You don't want any harsh line at the edge of the color. So now we're gonna move on to the other eye. Okay, so once you achieve the darker color that you like, don't worry if the blending is not perfect because we're gonna add our next color. So for all over the lid to pretty much what's gonna make the dark brown and the transition color that we put earlier meet is gonna be our main lid color. And with that, I know I'm just using whatever brushes I have left because they're all dirty. I'm gonna go back to this clean shadow brush, and actually I'm gonna use the color Lockout, which is this brown right here. So this is a transition color, this is the main lid color, and this is the dark color at the top. So I'm just gonna grab Lockout and put that all over the lid.
So I'm gonna just gently, this is like the perfect size for my lid, and just...
What also you can do is that liner, you can actually extend it as a liner. So that's another option, but we're just not gonna do that because I can't. So this is basically gonna tie the look together. So also this is when you can blend the darker color again with this shadow color, so you can manipulate your brush to however you want it to work. So yeah, and then just work till you're happy with the color. So after I'm happy with the deposit of the color, I'm gonna go back with this brush and using our transition color Faith again, really tiny bit of it. We're gonna do the same exact thing earlier and blend the edge of the dark color. So yeah, so that makes the whole, pretty much the whole look cohesive, I guess. To finish that, grab another blending brush and go back to Nudie and Commando, mix them together, and just go onto that highlighted part of your eyebrows. So now I'm just gonna do it with the other eye. Okay, so once that's all done and it's even, you think, we're gonna go with this baby brush and go back to Lethal, which is a darker color, and actually line our lower lash line. It's okay if it's not perfect because we're not done. So try to clean that brush up. If not, that's fine as well. Just using the same brush, we're gonna go back with Faith, which is like our transition color, and we're gonna smoke out that bottom. And then sometimes I'll just use my finger, my ring finger, very lightly. Just do that. So now we're gonna do our black liner. I'm using Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna do a cat eye because I'm too lazy. So while the eyeliner's kind of drying, before we continue, we're gonna do our eyebrows. If you guys want to see how I did my eyebrows, I do have 2 videos about it. I'll put the links down below, but otherwise I'll be right back. So that's done. I used my Brow Luxe pencil for my eyebrows. I forgot to say, using this brush, go get Below, which is the lightest color on the palette, and just lightly put the color onto the inner corners. And then I kind of just blend it with my finger just for a little highlight. So now we're gonna move on. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm using my favorite mascara, which is the Can Make Super Waterproof Long and Curl mascara. The brush looks like that. And we're just gonna go. Yeah. So you can also wear fake lashes for the extra effect. I just think that's too extra to grocery shop today. Also, don't forget your lower eyelashes. Just because just so you don't look like you're too top heavy. Oh. Here comes the faces. So that is basically it. Let's go fix my hair and wear my mask and see what this looks like. So this is basically the finished look. Let's take this off so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So again, this is the finished look for the eyes. This is what it's gonna look like. So it's so it's very strong. A lot of eyeshadow for just grocery shopping, but that's fine because you're pretty much, this is the only thing that you're doing. So that would be my go-to for sure. I can actually go a lot darker, but because we're just grocery shopping and we're actually not like super going out, that's, you know, I don't want to be super dark, but it's actually getting washed out a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like outside with the natural lighting. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next Monday.